Hello everyone, Julia here. Hello from Sweden and welcome to a new video. And in today's video I want to show you my travel journal kit. The things that I take with me when I go somewhere, when I'm traveling, and it always depends for how long I go, and if it's just for 1 or 2 days then probably I even won't take my travel journal with me, or maybe just a journal and few small things. But if it's for longer time then I usually take a few more things. And next week I will go on a holiday to Czech Republic, to Prague. There will be 2 concerts that I'm going to visit with my husband, and also we will stay there for a few days and just spend some time in Prague, and maybe we'll go to few towns around, and of course I'm going to take my travel journal with me because we are going for about a week, so I definitely will take my journal with me and also a few more things. And today I want to show you what I'm going to take with me to my trip, and that's usually what I take for this kind of trips, like a bit longer trips. So I think I will start from my journal, and then we'll show you a few other things that I'm going to take with me. So first of all, of course, I'm going to take my travel journal, this beautiful Tokyo Station traveler's notebook, and I have inside here 2 inserts, and now I'm going to exchange them, because I have here this insert that I started in the beginning of this year, and this one is for my short trips, like 1, 2, 3 days trips. And I started this one with a New Year trip that we had in the beginning of the year, and then there are just few short, like 1-day trips. So this insert I'm going to take out. And then I also have here this still empty insert, and I thought maybe I will use this one for my trip to Prague, but then I decided that I will better keep this for later. Maybe it will be my second insert for the short trips if when this one is full, because this one I think I will finish soon. Then I can use this one. And I made a special insert for this trip to Prague, so I'm going to take this insert that I made myself. I will show it to you now, but first I will take out this tool, and this tool will stay at home. This one stays at home. Also have here this craft folder. I think I also will leave it at home, and this zipper pouch will stay inside. And this is an insert that I made for this trip to Prague. When I was making my new travel journals collection for my Etsy shop, I made a few inserts like this one for my shop, and I also made this one for myself with a thought that soon I will go to Prague. I really like this paper from Stationery that I used here, and it reminds me about Prague, especially this paper with a clock. I think if you are from Czech Republic, or if you've been to Prague, then probably you know that there is a really beautiful clock in the city center in Prague, one of the famous attractions there, and this paper reminds me about that clock, so that's why I used it here. And this insert made in junk journal style, so I just added here different beautiful papers, and I think this paper with a lady also fits to this insert about Prague, because Prague is very beautiful and old city, and the atmosphere reminds me about some old medieval cities, or like kind of fairy tale-ish, a bit something like that. So I think this paper is really nice for this insert for Prague. and I just used here a mixture of different papers, especially this paper. This reminds me of Prague very much. I've been to Prague many times. I even can't count how many times I've been to Prague. Prague actually was the first city in Europe that I visited, except like Ukrainian cities. I come from Ukraine, in case if you don't know. So except some Ukrainian cities and few cities in Russia, Prague was the first city in Europe that I visited when I came to Czech Republic to music festival in 2010. And since then I visited Prague many times. Also I went there for concerts and also went again to a few festivals in Czech Republic and then always stopped in Prague. So Prague is one of my favorite cities in Europe. I think it's really beautiful, and I have there already many favorite places that I always like to visit again, but in the same time there is always something new to discover. It's really nice and beautiful city, so I'm always happy to go there again. And this time the main reason, as I said, that we are going to 2 concerts there and just want to spend a few days in one of our favorite cities. So yeah, I think this insert will be really nice to use for this trip. Here I also have a pocket in the back side with a few journaling cards, and I maybe also can add here something else. And I think this insert should be enough for this kind of trip for a week, because I usually like to add many photos from my trips and also like big size photos, not only some small prints, but also like big size, like a full size page with some nice photos. And also I like to write a lot, so I think that the size of insert will be really good for a week. It should be enough. And if there is not enough space to write, because I actually don't have here too many blank pages like this, I also will take some other papers with me, like some kind of small note cards and note papers that I can just add in addition in case if I need more space for writing. If I want to write more, I also can make a few pockets or tuck spots and add some additional papers. So I'm going to use this insert, and then there is something else that I want to add to this traveler's notebook cover. I also want to add this folder. I think this one is like for business cards or something like that. This one is also from Traveler's Company, and this one is new. I already have one, and the other one that I have I use for storing my washi tape samples. Those pockets are really nice for washi tape samples, for some cards with washi tapes. And this one I'm going to take with me. So now I just also will put this inside here. Okay, so now I have it inside my cover, and here I already prepared a few things that I want to take with me. So small pockets are really nice for taking with you some small stickers and ephemera that you can use. So I have here a few different stickers with girls. I really like to use this kind of stickers for my travel journal. Then also some travel themed stickers and papers, some round stickers with maps, so some kind of labels, also some other stickers that I think I can use, some small papers. These are just different phrases and quotes and sentiments stamped on a sticky paper. These are leftovers from the sticker sheets that I make for my shop. There is always a white border that I have to cut out, and I use those leftovers for something like this, because the paper is matte and it's really good for stamping. Yeah, so as you can see here, also a few more small things, small ephemera, just some stickers and stamped papers and more stickers. These are the girls' stickers that I also have in my shop. I think these are really great for travel journal, and more of these different phrases and sentiments, and also some washi tapes samples, like different kind of tapes, this smaller and thinner washi tapes, and also some cutouts from tapes, these tapes with dots that are also really great for adding some details. And there is still plenty of space, so if I will collect some small ephemera and need some place to put them in, then here is still enough space for some things. And maybe it's a bit too much for a week trip. I think I won't use all of these things, but I like to have a good choice and good variety of different things. So I'm taking them with me, and anyway, this folder is really small and very light. I still want to decorate the cover of this folder, maybe at least make some small collage here. And I also have here this zipper pouch. This one is also from Traveler's Company, from B-Sides and Rarities collection. This one is also really nice. In this pocket I have only this small calendar, and I still can add there a few things. And then there are 3 more pockets, and this one I filled with different vintage tickets, like different colors and sizes. Then in this pocket I have a few note papers like this bit bigger note papers. In this pocket I have this photo printer paper, 10 more sheets. I will show you my photo printer a bit later, that mini pocket printer that I'm going to take with me. So this is my journal setup, and also I have here this clear pocket on the back, but this one is more like a decoration. I have here this cute card from Traveler's Company, and also another small calendar. And if I want, I still can add here something else. But yeah, so far this is my journal setup. And I think it would be enough to take only this journal and to put all the things inside this zipper pouch. And I usually do like this for a bit shorter trips, like maybe for 3-4 days. I think I would take only the journal and would fill this zipper pouch with different things, because I also still have this pocket here on the back with a zipper, and this one is still empty, so I can use this one for collecting some ephemera and tickets and stuff like that. And I think a bit later I will put inside here my passport and maybe some tickets and I don't know, some papers that I need for this trip. So this is my journal setup. And I also will take this clip. But in addition to this journal, I also want to take this. I already showed this one in one of the videos on my channel. I think it was one of the Stationery Sunday videos where I show some new things that I received during the week. So this was one of the things that I got a few weeks ago and I haven't used it yet, and I bought this one with the thought that I can take this with me when I'm traveling if I want to take more things, not only my travel journal but also more things and maybe some bigger things. So I also already prepared a few things, and here on this side there are quite a few pockets small and a bit bigger pockets, and I just filled these pockets with different additional things. I could fit these things in here as well, but I decided to take this one too, so I just put some things here, and some of my self-made stickers and just some stamped papers. Also a few stickers from the Travelers Company, a few of these bigger stickers from limited sets that maybe I can use. Then I also have a few of these small paper scraps that I also just stamped, and I like to use those for collages. Then in this bigger pocket I have some papers like this, which are also great for collages, just different smaller papers, some tickets as well, bigger tickets that didn't fit in here. And on this side I have a few note cards, note papers like this. Some are with these girls, beautiful travel girls, and this I also can use if I need more space for writing, or if I want to hide my writing in a pocket or in a text pot or something like this. I can use these papers. And I also have a few of these small decorated labels or tags, pre-decorated in advance, that I also can just add in my journal. All are also travel themed, and probably you saw this on my Instagram, and sometimes I really like to make these small collages and then use them later in my journals. Then it opens like this, and originally here was a notepad in this big pocket. There was a quite big notepad just inside here, and that you can write something, open this and write, but I took out that notepad and I'm not going to take it with me. And to this pocket here I just put inside a few bigger papers that I want to take. So I want to take a few book pages, just some pieces from different books. This one is from a book, like a travel guide book about Prague. The book is in German, but there are also very pretty small illustrations in black and white, and all this is about Prague, and there is also a map of Prague. So I think it's a great opportunity to use this. Then I also have inside here a few bigger stickers. I printed a few of these girls in bigger size if I want to make something bigger. Then also a few postcards and few sticker sheets like this from different sets. Also just some stickers that I think I maybe can use, maybe not, and probably it's really too many. I know that I don't need so many, but I like to have a good choice and good variety of things. And these are Czech Republic stickers. These are from my favorite Ukrainian sticker shop, and these are all the illustrations related to Czech Republic, and that's actually the famous clock that I told you about in the beginning of this video. And I have two of these sheets, so I think it's also a great opportunity to use them, and some small sticker sheets. And I also will take some of these stamps, stickers that I also have in my shop. I already used few of this, but want to use the rest as well, and also I printed them in a bit bigger size. And here is another sticker sheet. All the stickers are also related to Prague and to Czech Republic, and I have this one forever, like for maybe 3 years or even more. So I think now it's finally time to use them. And I got this sheet sometime in a Happy Mail really long time ago, and I have no idea where is it from, but yeah, I think it's really pretty. So this is what I have in this bigger pocket. There is another pocket also with a zipper, and this one is empty so far, but I think I will put in here some small scissors and a few pens and pencils and stuff like that. Also, I can use this pocket for collecting some ephemera during the trip, some tickets and some interesting papers if I find something that I want to add to my journal. I also have this nice small pencil case. So I was thinking about taking this pencil case with me, but I think it will be too much and I don't need all the things that I have in here. So I think I just will pack these things inside here and inside my traveler's notebook cover. I definitely will take this small scissors. Then I also need a glue stick for sure. And then I will take my favorite fountain pen from Estabrook. This is a honeycomb ST, and this one has black ink inside. And I think I also will take this one, just in case if I will run out of ink and I don't want to take ink with me or another fountain pen. I think one is enough, but just in case if I need another pen, I will take this one too. Then I also really like this gray pen. It's like a fine liner. I like the color of this one. It's like dark gray color, so I think I will take this one too. Then I also have here another pen inked with this is like a self-inking pen. This one has brown ink inside like this, like a really light brown, and I really like this color, but I don't think that I will need it. And I also have inside here two of these brush pens, green and blue. Also colors are really nice, and these are really nice for writing some titles maybe or something like this, but I also don't think that I will take this. And I also have here this tweezers, and I think this I also will take. I noticed that it's really convenient, especially for some small elements like small stickers or those round dot stickers, those really tiny ones. These are really cool, so I think I will take this too. So I still will think about this pencil case, if I need it or not, or maybe I just really will pack these things inside here and glue stick somewhere separately, because I think then it's getting a bit too much, but I still will think about it. And that's basically all that I want to take with me. And also this pocket printer, I will leave a link to this one. I got this one from Amazon, and I can't say that I'm very happy about it, about the quality of printing. It's not bad, but I noticed that the images that you print or photos, they are a bit blurry, not too much, but a little bit, and also very often colors are muted, so it doesn't print really bright colors. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes, I don't know why. But in general, I think for traveling, this one is really nice because it's really small and light. And I have inside here already some papers. I think there's still like 9 or 8 maybe. And then I also have this. I have another pack of this paper that if I need more, I can add more. I think that for traveling, this one is really convenient to have if you want quickly to print some photos. So I will take it with me. I don't know how many photos I will print with this one, maybe a few, and then later we'll add more. Because I think what I'm going to do during this trip, I definitely won't finish the journal during the trip. I don't want to spend too much time just journaling, so I think I will start this journal during the trip, and then when I'm back home I will finish it, will add all the small details and some additional things that I wanted to add, and for sure I also will print some photos at home on better quality paper with my home printer, and especially the big size photos, because I'm pretty sure that there will be at least a few photos that I want to print in big size, not only like this pocket size. I will definitely add then later more photos, so I think I'm just going to leave some place for those photos that I want to print later. And also I don't know if I will manage to finish all the writing. I think rather not, maybe first few days, and then I'm going to finish this journal when I'm back at home after my vacation. So let me know if you would like to see another video about how I'm finishing the pages about my trip to Prague and how I'm finishing this insert, and then probably in the end I can show you a full flip through of this insert, because this will be insert only for this trip, only for Prague. I think that's all what I wanted to show you, all the things that I'm going to take with me and things that I usually take with me. And earlier when I was traveling I took only this journal and few things inside, like inside the zipper pouch, and more things inside this folder with pockets, but now I also have this. So for longer trips I also will take this one if I also want to take some bigger papers with me, or big sticker sheets, or just more things. Like now this pouch is made of really nice material. It's definitely waterproof and printing quality is really nice, and I really like this cute bunny and owls. So I think this one is really nice to take with you and to carry it around with you, because it's not so easy to damage this cover thanks to the material. This will be the first time when I will take this with me. And about this pen case, I'm not sure yet. Maybe I will put my pocket printer inside here if it fits. I don't know actually if it fits. No, I don't think so. Or like almost. No, it doesn't really fit. Or well, actually it fits like this. So maybe I will use this for my pocket print. I still have to think about it. But I think that's all for today. I hope you liked this video and that it was interesting for you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next videos. Bye!